Hi guys, good afternoon. Arlene here from the Philippines. How are you guys? So today, as you can see, I'm sitting on the car because I'm on the way to the hospital because I want to do a whole abdomen ultrasound. I'm not really feeling well, so we will see what the ultrasound will say. But for now, I put my seatbelt on and we will drive together, okay? So let's see what we will discuss as we drive along. Okay, come on, let's go. So I'm driving a little bit slow. Okay. Oops. Okay. Sa isang araw ng kape. Palipa muna po. Okay guys, those are the barangay tanons, and in our barangay, actually the barangay outpost is very close to our house. So every month we are giving them free coffee and biscuits. So in a way it's just like, you know, helping them out because as you know, barangay tanods, they don't have this big allowances like or salary like the barangay captain, because barangay captain here get 10,000 pesos a month salary. But I spoke to them like I think last October, because you know, October is the start of Christmas time. So they were like, oh, Christmas is coming, so what will you get for us, something like that. So but I said, yeah, I'm already giving you coffee every month and biscuits, so maybe I can come up with something. Then along the conversation I was able to push or find my way in to let them tell me how much they are earning per month, right? So there are like 12 barangay tanods and they are getting like 1,200 pesos each month. So that's roughly around, in US dollars, that would be around 55. So 550 times 2 is 1,100. So it's just like $20, you know. So it's, you know, it won't be enough for one whole month, right? So in a way I'm helping them a little bit because, you know, then they get coffee and then they have a little bit energy because they are still staying late at night, especially last Christmas time they were on the clock like 24 hours because you know, I don't know, maybe the idea is like a lot of bad men are, you know, will come, you know, robbing places or robbing houses during Christmas time because it is the time that you need the money, right? So that's the idea. So we are living in our house already for the last 2014. So for the last 6 years, actually this coming June will be 6 years. And yeah, in a way we have developed a sort of symbiotic relationship with the barangay tanods, the barangay captain, and our neighbors over there. So it's actually very good. So in that way, even when I'm going out at night, I am not worried that, you know, somebody will come into the house and rob the place or something. I mean, actually if they will try to, they have nothing to get over there, right? So but yeah, I feel safe, or we feel safe really, that we know that these barangay tanods are checking our house or checking who's coming in and out in a way, and our house is very, very close to the barangay outpost. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's a long drive. So the hospital is like, I think 15 kilometers away from home. so it will take some time, so it will be like 40-50 minutes drive from home depending on the traffic. So here I'm still driving on the Barangay road, so there will be no traffic, right? But the moment I am driving in Sabang, that is already national highway, then traffic starts. And luckily I'm not driving at 12 noon, because that is the time when all the kids are coming out from school. So that is very, very difficult to navigate on the road, because you know you have a lots of kids crossing on the street, and it's not nice, and I don't wanna get in trouble. I don't wanna hit a kid or something, right? Because you know these kids, they will just cross the road without looking to the left or to the right. So as a driver, I am responsible, and I'm doing my best to be very responsible and checking out everything. Actually, what I'm doing now is not so responsible, because I'm only driving with, actually I'm driving with my two hands, and it's actually good that I have this I don't know how you call it, this iPhone holder or something. So I'm driving with two hands, it's not a problem actually. And last time as well, when I was driving the Expedition, I'm only driving with one hand. That is even way bigger, right? Actually, I missed the Expedition. It's been, you know, yesterday when I was coming back from the grocery, I was driving there by the hypermarket in Rosario. I saw a midnight blue Expedition that looks like ours, only it's I think it's a 1 or 2 year how can I say, newer than ours, or what we had. And I was like, oh god, I miss driving the Expedition. You know, it's not like, I like driving this car, but Expedition, it gives you more space. It's you are sitting higher, so you can see a lot better, and yeah, it's very comfortable. You know, I like the leather seat and all, and I like that it's tinted. It has no tint at all, so everybody can see me. And yeah, it's a big car, so all these jeepneys, tricycles, and as well small cars like what we have now, they are a little bit afraid to touch it, or to drive alongside with it, because you know the moment you bump into it, then even it's old, then the repairs, and it will cost a lot, right? Actually, one mirror will cost already 10,000 pesos. So, and one wheel, it's already 10,000 pesos. So 4 wheels is 4,000, right? So yeah. So now I'm already in Barangay, I don't know, San Benito, because there are no clear signs, you know, of this barangay. Oh no, I'm wrong. The kids are getting out already from school. Uh-oh. See. Oh. What they are doing. Oh, it's my way. I don't want to turn back. I'm not very good at reversing. I think it's already a big space. See, it's my way, but they are crossing my way, or my lane. Yep. That is bad. So this is a school zone. I really have to watch out. Oh my god, come on kids. Please, I don't want to have to hit another kid or something. Oh my god, that will be the worst nightmare ever. But the problem here driving actually on the Barangay road, or actually even here, that is, I don't want wanna generalize, right? But what I can see is that the people or drivers, they don't know which lanes they should be driving, right? So we should be driving actually on the right side. So you have to stay on the right side, and if you want to overtake, then you go to the left and overtake. But yeah, even for example that there's a blockage on the left side and then they cannot pass through, right? But they still want to push their way, so they will drive on the right side. That's totally ridiculous. But yeah, the moment you say something, then they will say still like, oh, you are just a lady or something, or you know, stupid driver whatsoever. Because here, I don't want to admit it, but I don't know, it's like women are still looked down. I think it's because we are living in a province, right? It's, of course, I know it's way different when you're living in the very big cities like Manila or Cebu or Davao. But here it's not, you know, we still have this macho image of the men, like, okay, men are superior and they can do this and all, you know. So, but ladies, you know, they should not do that. They should not be driving. They should not be firing a gun or firearms or something, you know. So it's totally ridiculous. But in a way, I'm all breaking all those misconceptions and stereotyping. Oh, I got a little bit running nose. Okay, so it will be a long drive. So what can I say? Oh, I have something to discuss today, actually. While I was dressing up, I said that I will share you about some of my experiences really when I was in Germany, because that is like one hell of an experience for me, something I've never done it before. So how can I say this? I don't know, guys, whether after watching this video you will still be subscribing on my channel, or you will say, okay, Arlene, you are very brave that you did something like that. So actually I'm hesitating a bit, you know. But I think we have to create or develop or establish an open mind, because you know, the world is getting smaller day by day, you know. You remember before there was no telephones, only landlines, no mobile phones, I mean. Now we have smartphones, and now we can do everything on the internet. So now even Samsung is again getting back with this flip phone, you know. So it's actually exciting. But I'm not talking about Samsung flip phone. I wanna share you my experiences in Germany, particularly going to sauna. I don't know whether you guys will hate me or not, or you will love me, or I don't know. But hey, I'm just being true to myself here, right? So actually when I was in Germany, I was like sick for most part of it. I was there for like 3 weeks, and I think like 10 days I was sick. So it's just like I'm coming out of bed and I have to eat a little bit, and Oliver pushed me really hard to eat something. So I was buying all these sorts of fruits, grapes, whatever, or something, oranges, and he even was so thoughtful, like peeling all the fruits for me so I can eat. And then I have like fever up and down, and I was sweating, then I'm good, and then later in the evening again I will get sick. I will have like 39 degrees of fever, until, you know, I cannot stand it, or you know, I couldn't stand it anymore. Then I said to him, look, please, I want to go to the hospital, because I feel that if I will go on something, like something bad will happen to me, right? Okay, so finally I went to the hospital, and yeah, we found out that I had this kidney infection. So after 2 days, actually yes, no, one day, you know, the medicine was so powerful. Like after one day I was feeling already very much better compared the last day, you know. So finally, yep, I was able to fight it together with very strong antibiotics. So wait guys, this is going down. I have to show you first. Okay, so I was able to fight it, and then then finally I was able to do some stuff with him. So we were able to take the train ride to Cologne to see the dome, and we're even going up, you know, on the top of the cathedral, like 100-meter up in the air. And yeah, and I think the highlight of my Germany's travel or holiday was that, yeah, I finally, after dodging it, or like I don't know, postponing it for a few times, then I told to myself, okay, I will do it. I will I will join Oliver to this sauna, you know. So when we say sauna, it's not, you know, you will not be allowed to go there, or you know, to enter actually. When you have your clothes on, it's in Germany it's naked sauna. I'm not sure, because also Finland is very well known for sauna, but since I have been only to one sauna in Germany, and that was the last time, it was naked. And yeah, how can I say, so first I have to pass this traffic, because I don't want to have an accident. Okay, come on buddy. Sorry guys. Okay, so there is no need to book. Oh no, okay, wait, I think I'm forgetting something. Okay, so Oliver has to make a reservation for us, for the two of us, because, you know, there can be like, it can get full or something. So but I don't know the places, because I'm not so familiar with all the German names and stuff. But it's like it's not very far from the apartment or from the house where we stayed in. And it's just like there is a hotel on the other side, and on the left side, oh no, on the right side, there was this sauna. So it's together with on the next building, you can get all the weekend spa, you know, you can have treatment or something. And during the weekends it's very full, but since we were coming there on, I think, Friday, so it was not full. So we drove there around 11 and reached the place like 11:30 or something. And there were a few people inside. So first we went to the reception. So from there we were given a key, or two keys for the both of us. And we rented towels. Some people, they like bringing their own towels and their own bathrobes, but we didn't, you know, because we don't have these towels, right? We have only what we are using at home. So we rented towels for us and bathrobe. And then actually, speaking of bathrobe, I'm not using bathrobe at home, right? I'm just using a towel because I'm pretty small. So yeah, I have to change, or Oliver has to change my bathrobe, because what the receptionist had given me was pretty big, that it's just like, it's already my, I don't know, like a gown touching already my toes. So he had to replace it, you know. He has to go to reception again. And then we were directed to this hall where all the what do you mean, these lockers are, you know. We have to, because we have to get naked, right? So we have to put everything, and it was winter, so I have like I think 4 layers of clothes with me. So because I have my pullover, I have my t-shirt, I have my winter coat, you know, I have my tights and my jeans and my socks and shoes and everything. Yep. But we brought with us our own slippers, you know, so we don't need to rent it out. And then we were naked. So first I was naked. I stripped all my clothes, and then I covered myself with towels. Actually, we had 2 towels for each one of us. So one is for covering yourself and one is for drying yourself. So then first we hit the shower, because that is a must, or it's a courtesy, like, you know, you have to be clean first before you join this, because that is a public place, right? So, you know. And there are several saunas. So we have been to like 5. So there are several frequencies of heat, like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and the one is with steam sauna, the one is with Finnish sauna, the other one is like with up ghost. That is what I like very much, because the lady was coming, and she was like sort of dancing or whatsoever, but with a towel and everything. So it was actually, that was the highlight of this my sauna experience. I like it very much. But it was I think it was the last one we did, because that happened around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And as you recall, we went there already by 11:30, right? So yeah. So in the very beginning, I was how can I say, I was very shy, because there was never one time, no, that's wrong. One time I had already been a little bit naked when we were in Thailand, you know, but that's different. It's only my top, but not entirely naked, right? So, but yeah, I was very shy, because we went for shower, and then we were not alone. There were already some people already showering, you know. But I must say that when it comes to that, Germans have very strict discipline. During showering, I was not able to see someone who was really looking at me or something. I don't know. I didn't see anybody, because I think I was busy with myself cleaning, because I'm a little bit shy. So I was doing everything I can to hide my body. And I remember I went to the end side of the shower, where there's a post, you know, so I can hide a little bit on the post. It's pretty ridiculous now when I'm thinking about it. And after showering, then I wrapped myself with a towel, and then Oliver and I, we went first to this pool where there is a bubbles, you know. I don't know how you call it, jacuzzi, right? Okay, yeah, jacuzzi. And it was nice. No, it's not actually. First is we went to this sauna with a very minimum of heat. Like it's not really hot at all. So I was like thinking, oh, it should be hot, right? But it was not. So but it's okay. But I was already sweating, so we stayed there for like, actually it was only the two of us, so I was okay. So I think in a way Oliver was like making me feel comfortable, because there are some rules that you have to follow. You are not allowed to touch somebody or even your partner, you know. You are not allowed to kiss. I think it's generally you can kiss, like peck on the cheek or on the lips, but not really like you know, this kissing with tongue and that stuff. Or yeah, you are allowed to hug, but please don't make out, you know. So that's I think everybody was very much respectful of that. So yeah, it was only the two of us, so I was sweating a lot, but that was only like after 10 minutes, you know, because I don't sweat easily. I mean, you can see, maybe you have seen some videos that I'm sweating on my forehead or something, but to make me feel like I am sweating on my back or on my legs or on my, you know, on the lower part of my body, like my legs, then it will take some time. And that time was like after 10 minutes, then I can feel like, oh okay, now I'm sweating. So I was like, yeah, the feeling was really relaxing. I like it. And I was like, okay. And then Oliver said after 15 minutes, okay, then we have to dip ourselves into because it is hot, we have to dip ourselves into the cold water. So they have this you can choose from a cold shower or really ice cold showers, and then they have this small pool where you can just dip. So but you know, I'm scared of cold, right? So that's why sometimes when it's very cold and there's not so much water pressure, even we have water heater, and I felt already that the water will not get warm or hot, then I will not bathe, right? Because I easily get cold, right? So yeah, I choose the shower, the ice cold shower, but I think I only last, I'm not sure, maybe 5 seconds, you know, because, and then Oliver handed me the towel, and I was like, oh my god, it was freezing cold. Yeah, and then that continues for the next 5 times. So we have been to 5 saunas, you know, and after one sauna, then you have to go to this ice cold shower, or after the ice cold shower, so you have to go first to sauna, then after sauna you have to go to ice cold shower, and then the third is we have to go to this jacuzzi, and then again you can go to sauna, and then you can go to the sauna, and then you have to repeat everything, you know. It's because you don't want to stress your body, so from hot then cold and then normal. So it was okay. And yep, so there were like, we have been to 5, so we have steam sauna finished, and with the wood and everything, and then we were given some honey and lotions to rub our body, and the last one we have this Goose, which I really like, and it was perfect. I would do it again, but how can I say, I have to tell you about this Goose, because it was in a big room, but I was waiting for Oliver because I lost my eyeglasses somehow. I didn't know where I put it, you know, because but he was looking for it, and then he left me on the entrance of this room, so I was waiting for him, and then he arrived and he gave me the eyeglasses, so I have to put it on my bathrobe. Then he went inside, and then I have to follow him, and then because I am really shy, and you know, it's my first time, so I was like, okay. So I went into the room without actually looking, and when I look up, I realized that, yeah, of course I have my towel, right? I have to put my towel, and you are not allowed actually to sweat on the wood, so you always have to put a towel on when you are sitting or laying. And then when I look up and I realize, oh my god, it's just like a big room, and it's divided into 2 parts. Actually, it's not two parts. It's just like there are elevated wooden seats where you can sit, but it's divided into two parts. And then I'm sitting on the lowest left side, and when I look up, oh my god, the room was actually full, and all these people, you know, we are all naked. And I was like, yeah, you know, I don't know how to react, because I'm lost for words. And I was like, oh my god, because out of this sauna, for the previous ones, it's just like the first one we were alone, and the second time is there only like 3-4 people. So, and they were already closing their eyes. So you know, there, I don't feel the need really, like, you know, it's, I'm not really, you know, because, and there was this steam sauna. It was very dark, so, you know, in a way I'm hiding in the dark, so I felt like really confident about it. But this out goes and was like, I don't know, maybe there are like 50 people inside, you know. And I was like, oh my god. Then I don't know, but yeah, so I told to myself, oh Arlene, this is the last one, so don't you back out now. You want to experience something like this, right? And so, yeah, finally I was able to finish that. And it was really very nice. If I will come to Germany, I will do it again. I think maybe I will do it like 2 times, you know. I hope I will stay there like for 3 weeks, and I can have it done for 2 times. And it's really very relaxing, and in a way it's just like, how can I say, I appreciate my body. And I'm not, how can I say it, of course it will take some time that you know, to be naked and all, but it's just like I appreciate my body, that I love my body even I'm skinny. And you know, body forms comes in all shapes, so you should not be scared or ashamed of what you have. And yeah, you just have to be happy and confident with what you have, I think. And there is no body shaming, right? It's not like, oh, this lady has very big boobs, or she's very fat, or, you know, I'm very skinny. There, you know, you will not see anything like that in that sauna. It's just like everybody was there to enjoy, to relax. And yeah, at one point I saw some old people looking at me in a way, but not really staring. I think just a quick look, because I was the only one there with the black hair. Everybody, I think all of them were Germans or half Germans or whatsoever, but I'm the only one with the black hair. So that somehow confuses them, I think. And later on, I think they figured out that, yeah, I don't understand German at all. So that yeah, that somehow summed up everything, right? Because, oh, she is with this German, right? So that was, yeah, that was amazing experience, and I will do it again. I'm pretty sure about it. And I will push that Oliver and I will do it, right? So I can do it in Germany or in any other countries, I think, which will allow to be naked in a sauna, but not here in the Philippines, because comparing the mindset between Germans and Filipinos, that the gap is still like super big or super huge, you know. We still, I think, we don't have this this mindset, this open mindset that will allow people to be naked, you know, like without body shaming or something. So yeah, maybe movie stars can do it in the movies, or they can do it on their Instagram, like what Ann Curtis did, but still she was hiding some parts of her body, you know, the breast and the private parts. But yeah, in Germany, in the sauna, you can't hide, you know. How you gonna walk, right? You know, for example, like we had to hang the towels because it has to get dry, right? And then I have to go to this jacuzzi. Then how I'm gonna go to the down to the water if I have towel all over my body, right? So of course I was exposed, you know. So but later on, in the very beginning, I was very shy, but slowly I'm getting used to it. And I must say, the fact that I'm used to wearing bikinis when I am in the water, of course, in the beach, somewhat helps, because I'm not so much concerned, or how can I say it? I am familiar with my body, so you know, I was not scared to show. Even I have a very big cut on my belly, but it doesn't concern me. Actually, what concerns me is I have a big belly, not the cut on my belly. So but yeah, it helps. And I think in a way I can say, or most way, it's not 100%, but I'm open-minded. Slowly I'm opening up, and that helps, that I have a better perception of myself and on my body, that I'm not into body shaming. Because I remember, like 9 or 10 years ago, you know, I was whenever I look myself on the mirror, I was very conscious, because I was very skinny. So during that time I was like weighing 45 kilos, and you know, when you got all feedbacks like, oh, why you're so skinny, are you sick, are you not eating proper, or you know. And a lot of people during time were thinking like I have like contagious disease or something, because I was super I was very skinny. But yeah, nowadays, you know, when you're skinny, then it's good here, especially in the Philippines, right? Everybody is looking forward to get to lose weight, not to gain weight, when in fact I want to gain weight. So yeah, so that is how my experience at the sauna. And I loved it. I will do it again, 100% sure. And not only one time, I will push that I will do it like 2 to 3 times. And I don't know, we will see. Maybe something good will come out of. Maybe I will get really 100% and confident, showing off, you know, not really scared. I mean at the sauna, but not outside, right? And yeah, that I love my body, despite the fact I'm skinny or something, or I have a very big cut on my belly, or all this how can I say, all this what do you mean, all these insecurities what we have, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a TMD. I hope he will not stop me with my video. So that's it, guys. That is my experience in a German sauna, and I loved it, and I will do it again. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much to our subscriber. Thank you. I have to turn left. Bye, guys. Please continue watching our channel.